Welcome to Count With Me. I'm Robin, and we are counting the Omer together. This is our gift bag. Out of our gift bag, each day we take a letter. So today, as in some other days, I have this over my computer screen, so we'll just move it off our computer screen, but we better get our computer screen back to the beginning and know that today is day 16 of the counting of the Omer. This word that we're working on is taking us into the word kavod, which is glory or glorious. Now look back here at the end of the Shema. The very last word is va'ed, and if you count our letters from the end going in, we'll see where we are today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You should recognize that letter by now. If you don't know any other letter, by the time we get to the end of these 49 days, you will know this letter. This word is kavod, and our letter again is the letter Vav. We know that it's the connector, and it's connecting in this word for glorious. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom. Glorious his kingdom. Let's learn about Chava, the mother of all living. This is Chava's name in Hebrew. We see the Het, the Vav, and the He. She was prior to the fall, prior to the eating of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, she was the woman, or Ishto, his wife, Adam's wife. After eating the fruit, Adam, the man, named her Chava because she was the mother of all. That's kol chai, living. Now, if you look at these letters, again, you don't really have to know what these Hebrew letters are yet. Over time, you can learn them, but just look at the shapes, and you can see some shapes that resemble or are exactly the same as others. And as I've said in previous videos, you don't have to know, you just need to know the shapes to be in good shape. So there's the Het, and there's the Het. Exactly the same letter. Chava. So there's the Vav. Here's the Yod. Now the Yod is the tiniest letter in the Hebrew alphabet. And you can see this Yod in all the letters because all the letters start with a Yod, a little speck, just with this little speck. So if you look at the Vav, you can see the little speck right there. And then her name gets elongated. Her letter gets elongated from the Yod to the Vav. These words are related to each other. She is the mother of all living, so she becomes Chava. She's not Eve. That's how it's said in English, but that's a very incorrect translation of her name. So I hope that you will always say Chava from now on. They are Adam, the man, and Chava. If we look at Proverbs 31, the Proverbs 31 woman, it says that it refers to the Eshet Chayil, the woman of valor. Now, it's interesting that these letters, as I was studying today regarding this lesson and Chava, I noticed that Adam called his wife Chava. This is Ishto Chava. And you see once again that we have some of these same letters. The Eshet, or the woman, or the wife. This Vav right here makes it his wife, Adam's wife. The woman of not just valor, but do you see here we have Chai. We have the same name that was in the previous slide there. She is the mother of all living, kol Chai. And so here we have Eshet Chayil, the woman of valor, and here we have Ishto Chava. He called her name Chava. So the woman of valor is a woman who has a Vav in her hand, or becomes a Vav, really, becomes a conduit, becomes a vessel of holiness into the earth. Here she is again, Chava, kol, mother of all living, kol chai. Now it's interesting if we move, let's just look at that again now. If we move this lamed over and take it out of right there, we have, here's Chava, and the mother of all living, Kol Chai, we have Chayil. See that word that's the same as our other screen here? Chayil, Eshet Chayil, a woman of valor. See this? Chayil. So the Kol, all living, if we move the Lamed over here, it becomes Chayil. So what are we going to do with this over here? What are we going to do with this Kaf? Remember about the Kaf being the bent over letter so that God can use this. We're humble and we're contrite. And that is the word that is the first word in Kavod, in kingdom. So we'll take away that little hyphen too. This Yod becomes a Vav, and the Hey is added. So she becomes Chava, and notice how the Vav and the Hey equals 11. The Vav and the Hey, remember as we learned in a previous lesson, are the parts of God's name that are in the world with the people of God, and they're bringing God back so that the kingdom can be restored. This Vav then pounds out of Chava comes the one, the scripture tells us, who is going to pound the serpent's head. So it's going to be this vessel, this woman, who is going to be the mother of all life. Well, she is the mother of all life. And not only that, she is the mother of one specific life. She is the mother of, the ultimate mother of the man, the Messiah, who comes and does what? Establishes the kingdom. And this glory, this glorious kingdom, the word we're on is glorious or glory. This glory kingdom is being reestablished to bring back the glory into the earth that was lost as a result of Chava taking of that tree. And so our ultimate goal is to get back to the glory that was lost. In fact, one of the things that we learned from the Midrash that was lost when Adam and Chava fell was Adam's glorious sheen. He lost his glory, and the glory was diminished in the earth. But the Messiah and the coming of the Messiah is about bringing the glory back into the earth. So it's the job of Chava, and it's the job of all of us in humanity to be the Vav, to be the conduit, to be the vessel of the glory coming back into the earth. So think about that for day 16 and be blessed. Thanks for counting with me.